Hey, what's up guys? My name's Tim from Dangerous Sweet, and welcome to our first Q&A video. I thought it'd be fun to do something like this for a while now, but we just haven't really been getting the kind of comments to do something like this. But Nick from flinkAdinks reached out to me the other day and mentioned something about sending some questions over to do something like this. And I thought it sounded like a really fun idea, because I've been wanting to do one anyway. So, both Nick and Trevon, he's got his own channel, Chip Top, and I'm going to link both of them in the description so you can go check them out. They're really cool. They rate small YouTubers. That's how I found them in the first place. And we've been talking back and forth, and they're a lot of fun. So definitely go check them out. And if you've got your own channel, you can comment on one of their videos and they'll rate you, and it's just really cool. So, anyway, they sent over some questions, and I got them right here on my phone. So let's just get right into it and read some of these. Now, I'm actually recording in the middle of the afternoon. Normally I record at night, but I actually have time. He just sent these over, so I haven't even looked at them yet. So this whole thing is completely fresh. I have no idea what we've got here. So first question, Trevon asks, how do you feel about being flinkAdinks' highest rated channel? And I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool, because I don't see anything all that great with what I'm doing here. But the fact that they like it, I think is really cool. I know they're getting ready to re-rate me and 3 other channels, so we'll see what happens. Might stay on top, might not. It is what it is. No big deal, but for right now, I think it's pretty cool. So Nick asks, and I'm surprised it's taken anybody this long to ask this actually, where did the name Dangerous Sweet come from? And that's kind of a long-winded answer, but I'll try to keep it short. My family is of Scotch-Irish descent, and my last name is derived from Macaulay. That's our old last name from the homeland, or what the fuck ever. So, all the old families had mottos, like family mottos, and the family motto for Macaulay was Dulce Periculum, which in Latin means danger is sweet. And I always thought it was kind of fucking badass that my family's motto literally means danger is sweet. And for about half an hour when I made the channel was actually called Dulce Periculum, and it seemed kind of pretentious somehow, so I decided not to leave that, and I just changed it to danger is sweet. Okay, so next question, Trevon asks, what is your favorite movie of 2016? Really? Really? Have I not made that painfully obvious by now? That was a Deadpool hoodie, by the way. It's kind of hard to tell from the mask. Okay, Nick asked, what's more important to you, mental health or physical health, and why? I mean, obviously they're both really important, but I think I gotta go with mental health on this one. Because, I mean, even if you're laid up or in a wheelchair, as long as you still have your mental health, you're still you. You know what I mean? I mean, physically you could be healthy as a horse, but if your mind's gone, I mean, does that really even matter anymore? You know what I mean? So I've got to go with mental health on this one. Obviously physical health's important too, but mental health's going to take the edge on that one. Next, Trevon asked, what is your favorite kind of chips? I can't think of the name of the company. I can't remember. They're kettle chips though. They're the jalapeno ones. Those are my favorite. They're the like thicker, really crispy ones because they're like kettle cooked or whatever the fuck. But it's the jalapeno flavor. Those are my favorite ones. And Nick asked, what kind of music do I listen to? What? Okay, so Trevon asked, where do you stand on Trump's presidency? I almost said pregnancy. Oh, I should have. Okay, so where I stand is I didn't vote for Trump, but I do honestly hope he does a good job. And I know it's become a meme on Facebook and social media and everything, but I do believe that wanting Trump to fail is like wanting the pilot of the plane that you're on to fail. So I hope he does a good job. I just don't know yet. It's early, so let's just hope, I guess. I'm sorry, that's kind of vague, but that's all I've got. I don't really follow politics all that much, to be honest with you. Okay, so Nick asks, would you delete your channel for $1 million? Yeah. I mean, assuming, of course, I mean, as of right now, my channel's not worth $1 million, so that's just $1 million right there. Boom, that's yours. Take it. So yeah, I delete my channel for $1 million. Assuming that I can start up another channel after. And it doesn't say that I can't. So, I mean, yeah, I delete this channel for $1 million and start another one. I mean, my content's, in my opinion, I don't know how everybody else feels about it. My content, the past, I don't know, maybe month or two, has gotten quite a bit better, I think. But I mean, this is my first time on YouTube, and when I first started out, the first series of 7 Days to Die, which, I mean, that game's just been a mess since I started doing it. I've been having nothing but trouble with it, and I keep changing what I'm doing in the game, and that whole series is, it's just a mess, but I keep trying anyway. But I was doing that, and I was doing Destiny. And my Destiny videos, I didn't know what I was doing with editing, and I fast forwarded a bunch of stuff thinking it was going to be a cool effect, and it was just fucking annoying, and I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be too happy about deleting some of the more recent stuff, but some of the earlier stuff from last summer, yeah, I'd be okay getting rid of. But like the Super Hot series I'm really happy with, and BioShock I'm really happy with. So it kind of sucked getting rid of them, but for $1 million, hell yeah, see ya. Okay, so next question, Trevon asked, we know your stance on sub for sub channels. How do you feel about shoutout channels? So my opinion of shoutout channels is that they're not necessarily going to do good, but they're not going to hurt either. They don't really have the potential to hurt if some random YouTuber says, hey, go check out whoever. And if they go check you out and they like you, then yeah, you've got subs and more viewers. If they don't like you, you got a couple of views out of it anyway, and you just don't get subs. So, shoutouts, that's not really that big of a deal. And I don't know if he was hinting toward how flinkAdinks and small YouTube Raider used to do it, but I don't really see them as a shoutout channel. So I don't know if this question is more about them or just a reference to my sub for sub video. But if it's about them, I actually like how they do it, because it's not really shoutouts. They're rating channels. They're giving you their opinion and giving you actual feedback. They're not just telling people, hey, subscribe to our channel and we'll give you a shout out. But if it's just a reference to my sub for sub video, those type of channels where they spam in your comment section, hey, I have it's always like Sunday, Shoutout Sunday. I have a Shoutout Sunday series. Come sub to my channel, comment on videos, stay active, and you'll get a shout out on Sunday. And that's not really the right way to do it. It's not gonna hurt anything. I mean, yeah, it's really not gonna hurt anything, but it's not necessarily gonna help. So if that's something that you want to try, yeah, maybe you get some subs out of it. Maybe not. Just don't be surprised if you don't, is my opinion. Because that doesn't really affect the algorithm. Because YouTube sees your sub count and how many views you're getting. So if you've got all these people sub to you just for the sake of subbing, but they're not watching the videos, YouTube sees that. You've got, 5,000 subscribers, but you're getting the kind of views that I'm getting. You've got a problem, okay? And YouTube's going to catch on to that, and they're going to de-rank your videos. You're going to rank lower on, like, the last page or whatever, because they're going to see your channel as irrelevant. Where I'm at now, I got 27 subs now. I'm still getting 20, 10, somewhere in between 10 and 20 views per video. So I'm well within my range. I mean, even the Deadpool series wasn't getting very many. Eight views for the last one, I think. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's an older game. I'm not whining about it. I'm just saying I'm still well within that range that YouTube's not going to de-rank my videos just because my views are lower than my subs. So, I'm rambling now. Somewhere in there is how I feel about shoutouts. They're not necessarily a bad thing. They're just not going to do what people think they're going to do every single time. Okay, so the next question, Nick asked, you've stated you like Cthulhu and Pie, which I do. I love pie. If one of the two had to be erased from existence, which would you choose to get rid of? Why would you do that? That's just cruel. I think the obvious answer here has to be Cthulhu. Because I'm erasing Cthulhu. Because he's very powerful and he's fair. But in the end, if you step out of line, they'll fuck you up. You can't be having that. And pie, it's not going to do that to you. Never. You eat the pie. It's fine. Maybe with a little bit of ice cream and everything's good. So, also, and I hate to admit this, Cthulhu's not real. He's imaginary. So I'd rather get rid of something imaginary and keep my pie. Alright, so that's going to do it for these set of questions. I hope you guys like this video. I had a lot of fun doing this. If you guys like this and want to see it as a series, leave a like so I know, and leave some comments, and I'll use those comments for the next video. Oh, and a big thanks to Nick and Trevon for sending these questions over. This was a whole lot of fun to do, so maybe we can do something like this again sometime, and I think this would be a lot of fun. We just gotta have more to talk about, and if there's nothing to talk about, I'll just make shit up, because this is kind of fun anyway. It's kind of fun to do a vlog once in a while, and instead of just doing game after game after game, which I love games, it's nice to break it up a little bit once in a while. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.